Well, as expected, big changes on this Wednesday. We talked about the mild air, warm air going away and low clouds and cooler temperatures making for a dreary day, and that's how things have played out. But there is good news here. Sunshine, pleasant weather for the late week. We do have another rain chance late in the upcoming weekend, and of course, all eyes on Monday with it being Halloween. A lot of the data still looks like the showers are going to be spotty and should be winding down as we get into the evening hours. You can see on our Max HD radar and satellite the clearing lines working up to about Louisville, really the I-65 corridor, as that low begins to pull out. West winds will go more northerly, and that's going to push some drier air in during the overnight hours. Our Bluegrass Camera Navigator Skyview HD Camera Network checking out Richmond at EKU, and you can see that low-level moisture generally on this camera shot. On a nice day, you can see the foothills there down south in Rockcastle County, but nothing doing out there today with that low-level moisture. 48, that's it. So our winds westerly 10 to 15, they're going to back down, but again, they will shift around to the north, and that will help scour some of the cloudiness out. Upper 40s to around 50, and again, just prior to the rain arriving this time yesterday, we're good solid 25 to in some cases nearly 30 degrees cooler. So a shock to the system heading out this morning. That front to the east, the low exiting the area, that's going to allow high pressure and that north wind again to push some drier air in here by tomorrow morning. Notice here on our futurecast, as we go through the evening hours, already some clearing here in the bluegrass. It'll take a little longer down south. So as a result, upper 30s here in the bluegrass tomorrow morning, more so probably low 40s down south and the southeast due to the fact that it'll be later during the overnight into tomorrow morning before we clear skies out. A lot of bright sunshine looking good tomorrow. Most locations in the low 60s. And again, that northeast wind, which has a cooling effect most times, that's going to hold our temperatures in check just a bit. But we've got pretty good stretch of weather to come as the high gives way, more of an east to southeast wind. So really very pleasant on Friday. Good way to wrap up the weekend, kick off the upcoming weekend. Looking good Saturday, some high thin clouds, increasing dry and milder, making a run at the 70-degree mark. But you see the moisture gathering down to the southwest, and that's going to be moving up here on Sunday especially. Sunday and into Halloween, it does look like Sunday will be our best chance for some additional much-needed rain. That wave moves through, and then a little secondary wave comes through. Notice Monday, again, this will be there in that window of trick-or-treating. Not a whole lot going on, so the showers are expected to kind of wind down. If anything, a spotty shower, and then we may see a few lingering into eastern Kentucky on Tuesday. So things looking a bit better. And speaking of looking better, I think we'll see maybe a half inch, 3/4 out of this late weekend system, which definitely would be great news considering we are still in the drought situation. So whole lot better tomorrow. Sunshine, low 60s, and then looking good as we finish out the week into the upcoming weekend. Keep the rain gear handy. Obviously, if you've got weekend plans, get them in on Saturday. Keeping an eye on Monday, Halloween, and believe it or not, next Tuesday, November 1st already, we'll wind things down and be back close to 70 by this time next week.